We're live. Local entrepreneurs in the house with Lucas Morley of Local Entrepreneur Blueprint, episode 2, Surfing to Success. Okay, where I interview local business experts on point in their local niche 2 times per week, every Wednesday and Friday at 11 a.m. Last episode, guys, check it out. Episode 1, Breaking the Barrier, was our first one, obviously, with Bryan Brackeen of the residential mortgage lending. You guys check out his video as well. It's on our blog. It's on our Facebook page. It's on our YouTube channel. And now we're going to be doing this with Ryan Pippins from Surf Central. Let me see if I can get him here on the call. Where is this part of the call here? Sorry for my finger in your guys' face. Here we go. In the podcast. Let's check it out. You gotta wait on Facebook. Facebook makes the rules, not me, you know? Ryan Pippins!
What's happening?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man, good. You got your coffee, you got your Red Bull, you got your water, you got something?
Yes, sir. I'm prepared.
That's what I'm talking about. I got mine too here. So at any moment, feel free to go ahead and drink your coffee, take a sip of water, tell us to hold on. You know, it's supposed to be a comfortable thing, not a robotic kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you got to watch last episode with Bryan Brackeen, right?
Yes,
Awesome.
I did.
Okay, cool. Well, you're the next one here. I appreciate you taking your time. I'm going to give a brief intro. So in 1998, you and your father started Surf Central. He had semi-retired from his last business, I guess, maybe sold it and then wanted a better life for you, a different life for you. Didn't have to maybe wear ties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Please fill in the gap with that intro.
Yeah, I mean, back in 1998, it was a day. I came home from school, and he's like, you know what? I want to have a surf shop where I can wear my flip-flops and my t-shirt. And, you know, I think that at that time there was a couple good surf shops in town. But, you know, my dad's been surfing since the early 60s, and that's just a passion of his. And I grew up with it. And so we sat up in the office and, you know, had about 300 names wrote down on a piece of paper. And, you know, it just, you know, we picked a name and we went for it. And that's been a really a blessing for sure, because here we are today in 2017 and we're enjoying ourselves for sure.
That's right. And you guys recently did a move. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah. We just moved mid-February. We moved to the plaza that we started in 98, which is
cool.
Full circle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're super happy here, and yeah, things are well.
That's good. It's good for entrepreneurs to see, like, as an entrepreneur, we're going to have the ups and downs, right? I mean,
correct.
I've done, and everybody's going to keep hearing this, you know, I did the firefighting, I did the ocean rescue, you know, I finally took and I did the gym, you know, and went from one location to another location, just like you are. It's never a perfect world, but it's never a perfect world when you have a regular job with somebody else, you know, telling you what to do, how to dress, how to do everything.
Right.
It's definitely an awesome experience to have.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So
that's what I'm saying. Now, in a sense, what would you say your expertise is today?
You know, I'd have to say product knowledge. You know, we have a lot of products here at the shop, and I mean, you know, product knowledge and engaging into our customer, you know, and figuring out what their needs are. I mean, yeah, it is a surf shop, but you know, there's plenty of gear, and there's a lot to know about the product. So I would have to say, like, you know, just really knowing the product, the surfboards, the fins, sandals, sunglasses. There's just so much to know, and you know, I feel like, you know, if we have the product knowledge and the customers come in and, you know, we can explain to them about certain products, that's
you guys have a lot of products. I mean, I know you guys have surfboards, you guys have t-shirts, you have bikinis, you have, not only that, just with, you know, a lot of you guys that don't surf, the fins in itself from the surfboards, all the different types of fins, and one is sturdier than the, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just a thing that we train on pretty much every day. I mean, all my employees, and there's just a lot to learn about just the industry that we're in, and keeping the awareness of the new things, and so yeah, I think that's what we pride ourselves in is product knowledge.
Cool. Awesome. Now, question two, what do we as entrepreneurs do not know about your skill set that we should know?
Uh, you know, That's a, I mean, connecting with the customer is huge, right? I mean, here we are in retail, connecting with the customer, making sure we have the right products for them, and, just learning who they are, and familiarizing yourself with their family. And so when they come in through the shop, their names, or you just make them feel at home. And, I find that, that's what we pride ourselves in is connecting with the customer as well.
That's a huge,
Totally.
I talk to people all the time, with both of my businesses, the gym and the digital marketing is people buy from people they know, right? People buy from people they don't know that business. They're usually looking at their reviews to find out how that business is. Is it a family environment? Is it not a family environment? Are these guys punks or not? Whatever it may be.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. We're a family-owned, business, and it makes it great because we get to know them, they know us, and it's just when they walk through the door, they're happy to see us, we're happy to see them, and we just try to take care of them the best we can.
Cool. So it's a good, awesome environment to come into work every day, and that's what it's about being.
That's correct. Awesome. Yeah, you get to jam some tunes, watch surf videos, and talk surf,
Yeah, I end up going to the shop, and I just sit there, arms crossed, looking at the TV, people getting barreled, and then I forget what I'm doing in there, But that's an awesome experience to have at your place. Now, next question, what would be one of those aha moments that you guys have had in this? Maybe you, maybe your father, maybe there was an idea that you saw and you implemented into your business. And, one of them, for example, is like Facebook Live, implemented.
Yeah.
It could be, what would it be?
I'd probably be back in 2001, as a kid, growing up and just sponging every bit of knowledge from my father. And, as a kid, just taking that big step, to seeing the expansion that we were having. That's the year that, we ended up moving, our location from the plaza that we're in now to our own building. And that was a huge undertaking because we didn't really, we were expanding and getting into a larger spot. And I feel that, it's all about customer service and supply and demand, and keeping that, it was, keeping it locally instead of, finding out, places to go elsewhere. So, I mean, it was a good moment for us.
Awesome. Sounds good. Now, what would be, what excites you today about your business or life in general?
So the updated location. We're again, I mean, we modernized the layout. I think that was just a huge step for us. Being in a modernized layout and displaying our vintage surfboard collection, we've been collecting for many, many years, and I'm really stoked for my pops and for our shop here to be able to just modernize things and bring in new brands.
Yeah.
We brought in boat paddle boards, which has been a tremendous asset for us. It's
a huge thing now, right? The stand-up paddles.
Yeah, stand-up paddleboarding is still huge, and we live in a perfect place for it, and we have so much water. Obviously, we wish that our water quality was a lot better, but overall, I think that just the updated location is what we're really stoked about today in life. So.
Cool, awesome. Yeah. Now, what's a personal habit that you think contributes to your success? I mean, waking up early or answering every phone call. What would be a personal habit that would contribute?
A personal habit with with our crew here is just follow up. Follow up with the customers.
Follow up, huge.
Follow up. I mean, that is the biggest thing in business. Is just you can't let things just slide and go by the wayside. I mean, you have to really reach out to them and follow up with what they requested, and that's huge.
Just making a connection, staying on top of it, showing you care. That customer service goes back to that customer service you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're in. I mean, the business that we're in is customer service, and it's all about follow through. So
awesome, cool, man. What is the best tool that you are using for your business that helps you out or makes your life easier? Like Zendesk or Grammarly or Email Chimp. I don't know.
Well, for us, we have a lot of products. So we have to keep control of that. We have to organize that. Inventory is a huge thing. So the tool that I'm using right now is it's a point of sale system called Lightspeed.
Okay.
We're running it through an iPad. You could do desktop as well, but
awesome.
It's been a huge help to us because it gives you your daily reports. The reporting is awesome, and it takes care of our customers too. So I can put their email in, and I can send them email blast, or I can do stuff like that. So as well as Instagram and Facebook. I mean, that's just a huge thing for us.
Correct. Well, just like the Facebook Live, I don't have to sit here and go to somebody's business and have an them there. We can do a Facebook Live, and I 100%.
I mean, this is the first time I've ever done a Facebook Live.
Yeah. Awesome.
Like,
well, you can always do. What I would say is, when you're done with this, is shoot like a Facebook Live mini tour of your place. And post it on the Local Entrepreneur page so people can see, because we're going to have entrepreneurs that have people that are local business owners already and, need motivation and need to see how other people are doing. We're going to have people that are at a 9-to-5 job, maybe in the bathroom now, watching this video going like, oh man, I need to get out of this job and I want to become an entrepreneur,
Right. For sure.
And so we're going to have a bunch of different people, and if they see your shop, see how you guys set it up, just like I've done in the past with my gym, a little tour. It educates people on what you guys have. You guys have an awesome, like you said, very modern surf shop. It looks really cool. I think everybody would enjoy seeing that as well.
Yeah, appreciate that. It's been a long time coming, so.
Yeah, hey, that's part of it,
that's it.
What do we got here? What was the number one thing that was holding you back from becoming an entrepreneur, or maybe your dad, either one? You guys are both in this together,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's obviously been in this game a lot longer. So, I think that the hardest thing is for anybody would be to like break away from their everyday lifestyle, right? So when you become when you're an entrepreneur and you want to start your own business or you have your own business, I mean, you have to finance yourself, right, to go into business. And
yes.
A lot of people, I mean, when you have a paying job and you're working for somebody, you're working for the man, and you're getting paid, but you really want to branch out on your own, that's probably, I don't know, that's probably the hardest thing is,
it makes sense.
Yeah, financing yourself and working unbelievably long hours to get what you're looking for, and
this is advice we make at a certain point.
Exactly. You got that. For sure.
Yeah.
It's just breaking away from that lifestyle. If you like to just hang at the beach all day or travel, I mean, you got to get to work and make it happen.
It's funny because a lot of entrepreneurs, they think, once I'm an entrepreneur, I make my own hours and I can do whatever I want. That is 100% correct. But what they need to do is structure themselves. Like when you're there at work from 9 to 5, You know exactly what you have to do. So a lot of people become entrepreneurs. They leave that 9 to 5 where they have that structure and they knew exactly what to do. And then they get to become an entrepreneur. They're like, all right, what am I going to do today? What should I do? They need to as well structure whatever hours, 11 to 4, if you don't want to wake up at, 7 o'clock in the morning, and structure that time. Like, okay, I'm going to wake up at 9. By 10, I'll be on the computer. By 10:30, I'll be responding to emails. 11, I'm going to make phone calls. At 12, I'm going to be doing follow-ups. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to be looking over the surfboards and learning more about the material. That's time management. Maybe I'm going to do a show just on time management itself, because you can't wake up and
like,
what am I doing today?
Yeah, I mean, like Bryan said in the first episode, I mean, with the calendar, I mean, you have to really, you really have to
That's right.
Manage your time,
You didn't mention the calendar. You're right.
Yeah, and the good thing is with our business, when Pop said a long time ago, well, we're going to open up the shop at 10 a.m. and we're going to close the shop at 7. I was like, wow, those are pretty epic hours, Like, I could surf in the morning. I could, it's been nice because I can, I could take the kids to school and get my morning stuff done, and then open up the shop at 10, and that's
it.
So
good thing about entrepreneur, you make your hours, but you have to have set hours. You have to have the time.
That's it for sure.
Awesome, Ryan. Now, what would be the best business advice you've ever received? I'm sure you received multiple, but what would you think maybe sticks out?
Yeah, I mean, this one's a no-brainer. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my father always told me never to doubt myself in business, always. I mean, it's quick to jump on, like, being in a rut, and trying to pull yourself out, or, you just have to work hard. And me at a surf shop, a lot of people might say, man, you don't have to work hard at a surf shop. You're in the AC, you got music going, you got, cool people coming through. I mean, it's just, you got to work hard and you got to give it your 100% attention. And I don't know, we're going on 20 years next year, and
Wow.
You really have to. Yeah, man. It's just you have to work hard for it, because
and you're gonna have down times, right? You're gonna have
you're gonna have down times. It's tougher and tougher these days to in the business that we're in, because we are a specialty retail store. So there's different outlets now where you can get this stuff, and and it's just hard, so you have to work hard and you have to stay one step ahead.
Always learning. You gotta
I mean,
gonna make you stay on top of the game.
I'm always learning, always. I mean,
awesome.
Whether Doug, my dad's here or not, I'm constantly learning from customers and and from my employees. So
awesome. You guys have a couple employees, right?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
We got a really good crew. So when you guys come in,
that's important. For entrepreneurs too. I can personally say that it's one of the hardest things is to find good quality people, because nobody's going to be as into it as the business owner. But if you can make them feel like they're part of the team, that their place is important, you get out of it, out of the.
For sure. We definitely, you try to, you have to throw the little bones to your employees when they do things, and that's what it's all about. I mean, if they're not working hard for you, then obviously, you don't have, you have to have a good crew,
you have to. Yep.
You have to. So.
I heard this a long time ago. I can't remember the name, but it's this is real for entrepreneurs. They need it, and a lot of them are not cutthroat, and everybody wants to be as nice as possible, and that's completely understandable. But you need to hire slow and fire fast.
Yeah.
It's just part of it, Well, that's a whole other episode in itself, talking about that.
Well, the good thing is we have, high school kids that are wanting to learn, and they, so, and they put in good time, and it's just a learning for them. So, I enjoy it.
What is something in your business that is working for you right now?
Well, for one, the new location, location.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. That is a huge thing.
New location is definitely working for us right now. Let's see, stand-up paddleboards.
That's
Summertime.
right.
Stand-up paddleboards is doing really well for us,
And you're in Stuart, Florida, right?
Yep.
So there's not waves all the time.
Not all the time, so you can get your cross training in, or
Yes.
Go for a leisure paddle. You go check out the dolphins and the manatees and the birds, and and then get a good workout in. So that's a new thing for us that in the last, I don't know, 3-4 years, really trying to focus on and
Cool.
getting people out on the water. I mean, they can always go to the gym and pump some weight, but I mean, it's not quite our thing. We'd love
Makes sense.
get out in the water and enjoy, enjoy. So, but
yeah, we're hoping that we're going to have a lot more of this with Maria coming through, that it's going to be pumping some good swell.
Swell has been
it's been
really good.
Yeah, it's been already. We were even having a good good couple waves coming in. So but we'll see some more for sure.
Oh yeah. Awesome. We're doing a lot of team stuff these days, Lucas. So I mean, it's cool because we got a lot of video stuff in the works, and with there being waves, like that's when the surf shop thrives.
In winter, you said?
It's thriving right now because there's waves, but
Oh, I got you.
Flat, you get people on stand-ups, and
makes sense.
But winter's around the corner, and we normally have some good north swells. So
nice, awesome, sounds good. Now, what is a good business book that you've read?
To be honest with you, I really haven't read too many books. I wish I could say I have, which I will. But I don't know. It's just basically learning as you go. Has been the best thing for me. Just dealing with different circumstances and issues has been like it. You learn so much from being in action and doing it right then and there. But as far as a book, I'm sure I'll go to I'll pick up a book.
For sure.
Barnes and Noble this afternoon, maybe. I'm not sure.
Nothing's going to replace hands-on experience. You can read everything. I can read every SEO, search engine optimization book in the world, or sales book in the world. But if I'm not implementing stuff, if I'm not trying to say those things, if I'm not trying try stuff on the computer, that stuff is not going to work. And it goes back to also like what you said. You learn as you go. You've had a mentor, your dad has been in business, which is also a great thing to have, somebody that can actually teach you a lot of these things. So for entrepreneurs that don't really know, books are good, but also if they had a mentor that's done what they're trying to do in that specific niche, that would help tremendously.
I mean, I give everything, to my father for really learning so much from him. I mean, I always, say he's a phenomenal businessman, and he's started his own business when he was 21 years old. So, I mean, all I could do is just learn from him, and
awesome.
And just be in the moment,
That's cool. Sounds good, man. Now, if your business had completely disappeared and you had to start all over again from scratch, what would you do?
Well, I would personally myself, I would probably take the opportunity to just find a new path, like travel.
Okay.
I don't know, not to run away, but like I would just take that opportunity to go out and venture out and really just explore on my own and find a new path, find a new passion, or stay in this, and just, go somewhere with my family, and just, I don't know, there's plenty of things, there's plenty of passions that I have, and
plenty of things
and plenty of beautiful places around. So I don't know, I think that I would really just just see where it leads me, by just cruising, trying to travel.
And would you say you would still be an entrepreneur, or would you work for somebody?
Oh, no, it's hard to, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love being an entrepreneur and everything. I would not change it for the world. So, I mean, if I had to work for somebody, I would totally do so and work hard and make it happen. But, you know, now, like with owning our own business and everything like that, it's really hard for me to maybe take that. I wouldn't want to take a step, you know, down. I would definitely want to still do something on my own and,
awesome.
you know, me and my family, you know,
Yeah.
just get in it together like my parents have done for me. So,
Right. And that's what I'm trying to do for my son, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
Doing for my son, you know, once you learn the systems, what I explain to people too is that once you learn the business, once you learn the niche, I could go right now and redo that same business in another state without a problem because I know all the ins and outs of the whole entire business. So I know that I would be successful in Georgia if I moved there or Nebraska, you know, and I believe with you guys are going on 20 years of the surf shop. You can go to California. Obviously, you know, we're not talking about competition, a competitive market, whatever. We're just talking in general. You know how to run a business. You'd be able to replicate it anywhere you wanted to go.
Definitely. And even if I wanted to move somewhere else later in life and I couldn't necessarily open up my own surf shop because of, you know, other businesses being there already, you know, you don't want to just kind of move in and step on toes, but you know, good competition's great. And I don't know, I would probably still work if I had to. I would manage someone else's shop just if they needed the input and the advice. But yeah, I would try to find an area where I could set up shop and do it what I'm doing now, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good, man. Now, what would be the best way for our viewers to connect with you? Maybe a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, a phone number, a website, you know, what's the best way to reach you?
The best way to reach us, you know, is to, you know, come into the shop and check out our shop out for sure. Cause I think you all will be stoked. You know, you can, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram and,
are you guys under Surf Central on Facebook or?
Yeah, so Surf Central Surf Shop, and on Instagram it's, you know, surf underscore central underscore surf shop. Yeah, I mean, hit us up on social media. You can give us a call, you know, and
what's the best number to reach you guys?
Yeah, the best number is 283-9002, and that's a 772 area code.
772 area code. Awesome. So Ryan, do me a favor. Once we finish the live video, please enter as much of that information on the comments so other people can check you guys out. If you have a fan page, you can put that fan page there too. We encourage people to like it. Guys, you guys that are watching this, please like the video if you're watching it. Comment if you guys have comments. Usually during the interview, I don't stop and go over the comments that are going on, but I will go and reply back to it. Also, share it with, maybe you're not an entrepreneur and you're watching this, share it with an entrepreneur that can probably benefit from this as well. And so my closing here, Ryan, I appreciate you. Video. I'm going to go ahead and do my closing, and I will definitely be catching you on the paddle out, man.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for the opportunity. And let's go Dolphins.
Let's do it. Awesome, guys. So entrepreneurs, dude and dudettes, you just finished hanging out with Lucas Morley of LAB and Ryan Pippins of Surf Central Surf Shop in Stewart. Make sure to hang out with individuals that will bring you up, that will motivate you, that will just make you a champion, kick the whiners to the curb, and run away as fast as possible from negativity, because as entrepreneurs, we don't have time for that, okay? Again, please like, share, and comment on the videos. You know, maybe share with a friend of yours that can benefit from this. And don't forget to check us out. Check your reputation online. See what people are saying about your business. You can check us out on Local Entrepreneur Blueprint.com/reputation audit. You guys check that out. Thank you very much for watching. Ryan, you have a good one, man.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, brother. Bye-bye.